Welcome, guys. This is KOK Party Favors. Today we're going to be designing a Rice Krispies Treat wrapper in Photoshop. Our theme is going to be trolls. So I have my trolls folder pulled up, and I'm first going to bring in the background I want to use. Okay, and because the background is the front layer, I am going to move it so it can be the background layer. So I'm going to drag it down, hold the left mouse key, drag it down, and I'm going to put it right over the back layer. Okay, so this is going to be our background layer. And I am going to size it to the template. Okay, now that's our background. Now I'm going to pull in some artwork. Okay, and I'm going to move it to the front. So this layer, I'm going to take it from the bottom with the left mouse button, pull it all the way up to the top. Okay, and I'm going to resize it. So I'm going to go to Edit, Free Transform, hold the Shift button, left mouse button, and I'm going to resize it. Okay, now the Krispies marshmallow squares, that layer, I don't want to use that, so I'm going to click on the eye and get that off the screen. I also don't want the net weight on here. It's down there in black. I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to take the original off. Anything that you don't want in your design, you're free to pick and choose what you want, okay? So I am going to change the rice to the birthday person's name. So I'm going to click on that layer, select the T in the left side, and I'm going to put Tony's Krispies Treat. Okay, that's the birthday person's name. I also want to change the color of that font, and I think I'm going to use yellow. Let's see if I can select it from here. Okay, good, it took. All right, and I'm going to add a stroke to that to highlight it because I have a lot of colors back there, and I just want to make sure it stands out. Okay, so with the stroke color, you can have that any color you like. So I'm going to try this purple. I think the darker color looks better, so I'm going to get the dark blue. And I'm going to try 8 as the stroke size. Okay, that's 11. Okay, I like that 13. We're going to leave it there. Okay, so right now we have Tony's Crispy Treats, and then I want to add another piece of text, and I'm going to have it say, Happy 7th birthday. Okay, and I am going to put a stroke on that. Okay, we'll click OK. And I want to kind of have this line angled like this, kind of at an angle. So I'm going to go to Edit, Free Transform, and I'm going to hold the left mouse button, and I'm going to just rotate it just a little bit. Okay. All right, and I'm going to take the size up to 12. Okay, and I'm also going to increase the size here. I think I'm going to take Tony's Krispies up a little higher. larger, man. So I'm going to try it at 24. Okay. All right. So we got our design looking nice here, guys. Now I'm also going to take, I want to make sure when I fold it to close it that I don't have to fold where I have text or my artwork. So what I'm going to do is take the layer that has my artwork and I'm going to pull it under the Tony's Krispie Treats and the Happy 7th birthday. I'm going to pull it under that. Okay, so that's going to, you know, have my characters under the, I could probably just move it down here. Okay, I'll move this over some. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm leaving enough space on the left and right sides of the design. Now the thank you for coming is on the back layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color there. I'm going to do color overlay. And I'm going to pick that yellow. Let me highlight the white, then pick the yellow. Click OK. Then I'm going to click stroke. And I have the stroke as blue, but you can't see it down here. So I'll probably just reverse that. I'm just going to reverse the colors. I'm going to make this yellow. Click OK. And then I'm going to go to color overlay. Click the yellow and make it blue. Okay, that's the back side of the Rice Krispie Treat wrapper. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how I set up the print sheet. You can print 2 of these wrappers on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So just a second here, I'm going to save as so that I won't save over my template. And I'm just going to put Trolls Design Video. Put that. And I'm going to go to also save it. Well, I should have saved it as a PNG. Hold on just a second. When you save it, after you save it as a PSD file, Photoshop file, then you want to save it as a PNG. And the reason you want to save it as a PNG, when you go to move it on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, you want everything to come in as one piece. And the way it's going to do that is if it's in PNG format. Okay, so I'm going to save this as Trolls Design Video. This is going to save it in PNG. And I'm going to show you how important it is when I go to use it. I'm going to go to File, Open. And I'm going to go to the Rice Krispie Treat print sheet that I have in my file. And I'm going to go to File, Open, and pull in my PNG file. Let's see, I saved it under Trolls. Here it is right here. I'm going to pull this down. And I'm going to click off that lock. And I'm going to drag it over. Okay. So here it is on my print sheet. I'm going to put it at the top so it'll be in the front. Use the old template as my guide. Okay, and then I can delete these 2 old ones. I just use those as my guide. So this is my print sheet. This is what I'm going to use to print out the wrappers. So in the next video, I will assemble a Rice Krispie Treat wrapper. Okay, guys? So I will see you in the next video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you shortly.